Hello. Oh, my phone chimed right as I started streaming. Hello, welcome to my stream. I don't know why I wanted to do this. I just thought it's an interesting type of video making that I've never tried. So here I am. Please ignore my crappy headphones and headset. They could improve, they could not. I don't know. There's no telling what will happen. So I just thought I would stream some video editing and maybe we'll take a look at Irasutoya because I literally use it almost every day now at work, and there's some pretty hilarious things there and questionable things there. So I thought that'd be fun to look at. So let me know if this is interesting to you. Most likely nobody will be viewing this, but I want to try it out anyways. So I'm currently editing, and yes, I use iMovie. Sorry. I got nothing to say for myself, except that I don't want to pay for software when I only barely do this, if you know what I mean. So just get over the fact that I use iMovie, okay? Because I do, and this is happening. So I'm currently editing this one. I don't give them actual titles in iMovie because why would I? So I only have about 4 minutes of footage from this. So what I do is I actually this is why I like Apple, because of the airdrop feature. So I just like airdrop all my video clips from my phone to my computer, and then I just stick them in iMovie, and then I put the dates on. That's honestly pretty much all I do. I don't really like mess with any fancy editing anymore. I mean, I could, and I know how for the most part, but I don't anymore. So I'm going to share this to Twitter really fast, and then I will. Okay, so let's start. So first I'm looking for the next video clips I need on my phone. So I guess I was on a walk in this last clip. So let's see what's next. Okay, so I found a few clips that are next. Next are clips from, the garden at my elementary school. I'll put the date and stuff on this one, but I won't put the place because I feel like, yeah, I'm not going to put the place because obviously I don't want to dox my middle school. So let's just select a couple of these video clips and airdrop them to my computer. They are converting. I'm trying to open the stream on my iPad so that I can have chat too. How do I chat? I have to do it here, I think. Oh man. I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna be here chatting, but still. I want to know how to do it. They said something about the... It said something about the dock. Oh shit, up here. Oh, I did it. Okay. I now have the chat open. Oh, I have received my video clips. The chat is completely white. Oh, here it is. Okay. Does this have to be open with OBS? I can minimize this, but keep the chat open. Okay, well, if somebody chats, thank you. Wait a second. Do I have the stream as it's set as it's made for kids? This is not made for kids. Settings. Stream. What is hotkeys? Man, I don't know anything about technology. Oh well. This is not made for kids, but you know what? I'll fix it next time. Kids, if you're watching this, don't. Although I know you're not watching it. How do I keep the chat open, but life, man. How come iMovie can shrink this way, but not the other way? Oh well. So, let's continue editing. Here are the 4 new video clips that I have airdropped to myself, and they're going straight in. Is that the first one? I always have to check too, like what order they're in. No, the first one is the koi pond. Is that this one? No. I'd like to make it a little smaller so that I can move it around more easy. Oh, here's the koi pond one. Okay. So it goes koi pond, camellias. And then 9-second, 6-second. Okay. So after I insert the clips I want, I usually watch them back. Well, I assume this is a different day, so I always put in the fade to black transitions. And then I'll add the date here, but once I decide that I like. I can't hear. Is there anything to hear anyways? Probably not. I don't think I'm talking through any of these. I think I'm just filming. Is that my school bell chiming? I see the sound waves. It probably is. I don't enjoy that I can't hear this. And how can I do that? Oh, not me doxing my email address. Don't email me. Unless it's nice. What was I doing? Oh. Output. Headphones. Okay, it says it's on. Why can't I hear anything? It must be because of the stream. Oh well. Well. Dun 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 dun. Yep, that's definitely the bell. So, I guess I don't need to truly listen to the audio here, so that's alright. So what I do next is I add this title, the date and time. Oh, my legs, they start to lose feeling if I sit too long. You know, normal fat people things. Okay, I really don't feel like these clips need that much editing, or any, honestly. So, let's move on to the next clips. This one is from inside my school office, and I feel like I can't put that in. So, let's use these two. I definitely heard the noise that it was receiving. So I wonder why. I can't hear the noise anymore. Oh, I didn't hear any noise. Okay. I might just have to listen to the noise on my phone. And then do it from there. As you can see, my editing style is basically bare minimum. Okay, just my friends talking, not much to get rid of there. Okay, and this is just a clip of us at the Ghibli store in Karuizawa. So, we just add the date and time. And then, sometimes if I go somewhere significant, I think I've been putting the, like, names of the places. So, let me add. I mean, in this clip, like, I'm on the road. Like, we're driving, so we're not in Karuizawa yet. But yeah, we're not in Karuizawa yet. So can I write Karuizawa, or should I put it here at the Ghibli store? Because we're definitely in Karuizawa. Yeah, I'll put it there. Karuizawa. Karuizawa is in Gunma, right? Because I remember when we went to Karuizawa, we went to Oni Oshi Dashien Park. And I remember that, wait. In order to get there, we had to go through Nagano Prefecture, but Oni Oshi Dashien was actually in Gunma. But now I'm confused if Karuizawa. See, it says Karuizawa is in Nagano. Okay. Damn, I really didn't know. Very ignorant. I don't even remember what font I was using. I think Helvetica Medium. Sure. Okay. looks fine to me. Okay, we're still only at 5 minutes for a video. I like to at least be somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. The next video I have is a screen recording of me in Ethan Klein's Twitter space. I don't think I'll put that in. Okay. The next one is some frost on my car, which is very surprising that I filmed it. I was very blown away by that, but it's funny because little did I know that was only the beginning, and that I would end up having even snow on my windshield, and many, many more days of ice on my windshield. Okay. That'd be wild if I didn't need to listen to the sound for any of these videos. Although I feel like I definitely do need to. Okay, this is probably a different day, so let's add a transition. And I'll add the date after I figure out if I want the video or not. Okay, so there's 3 different frost videos, and they all look roughly the same. I think this one is first. And then the wipers, and then this one. Alright. This one I think is just me doing my rice, because my rice cooker makes a nice noise. Yep. And that's it. Alright. Is that interesting to people? Do they really want to see my rice cooker? It is nice that it sings. I feel like this is probably a different day too. I can check here. November 30th? Wait. Oh my god. I went so long without filming videos. This is November 23rd. And this frost thing is November 30th. It's like a whole week. Yeah, when I first arrived here, I went through long stretches without really filming anything because I was just focusing on getting used to being here, I guess. So, yeah. Well, now I gotta listen to these car ones. Oh, more clearing of the throat. Okay. What? Me failing to windshield wipe my windshield? Oh, I see. So it's basically the same thing. And this one goes first. Is it worth it to keep them both? I mean, sure. Why not? Well, the next clip is me driving along my school road. And of course playing copyrighted music. I had a clip of that in the last video. It was Dancing Queen by ABBA, and they copyrighted it like immediately. They were like, nope. Well, it's allowed to be in the video, but then they're like, oh, if you make any money, then we get to keep the money. Which, let's be real, I'm not making any money, so who cares? Okay, wow, so we're going from November 30th to December 1st.
It's like, and they go and they run in, and then they're
That's Jasmine. Am I allowed to use videos with my friends? Are they consenting to this? Probably not. But you know what? Again, nobody watches these, so it's just for me and for my close friends who do watch my videos, and that's it. So what's the harm, right? Right. Okay, let's stick in this Chiquitita clip, and then this Christmas illumination. Am I gonna be putting... See, when I just have like one short clip from one day, like sometimes I find it like weird to put in like, transitions between each day when there's only a short clip. But you know what? I committed to this format, so I gotta stay true to it. Like, look, this clip is like barely as long as the date and time. That's crazy. Sometimes I'll enhance them if I think it looks better. See, this one I don't think it looks better because sometimes I prefer the clip to look how it looked in real life. Because, like, this is how it looked in real life. But then, like this, makes it look more warm and farmy and country-ish. And, like, that's not what it's like, But, like, here at Illuminations, yeah, that adds a weird, harsh light to it. Most times I would say I like it better. But I guess this video I'm finding that I don't like it better. See, this one just kind of brightens it up a little. So I like it here. Okay, how about at the Ghibli store? Yeah, see, it just kind of brightens it up. How about on the road? I barely notice a difference here. It's like the light is warm, but then it makes it a little colder. Let's try a different frame. There's the witch. Oh. Shouldn't have said that. I apologize to the witch. Oh, here in the nature it might be nice. See? I can't even see a difference here. I think at that time I like this one better. This is showing the outside of my school. I wonder if I should not do that. Man, Japan is so, like, secretive and so private about everything. Like, I question myself, like, every single time oh, I already did these. Every single time I whip my phone out to take a picture or, like, a video of something, I'm always questioning myself. I'm like, is somebody gonna be mad at me for filming these fish, I don't know. And Japan is weird like that. And it puts me in a weird spot because, well, it's the American in me, like, I want to be able to film everything. And so I don't like that I can't. And that's true for concerts and stuff too. I'm always wanting to try to, take an illegal video or something. If I have or I have not, I will not say, but I definitely always want to. Yeah. But, oh, when was it? Saturday? It's Monday today. On Saturday, I went to, the Tokyo Creative Awa Odori dance event in Suginami City. and I got to talk with, oh, it was amazing. I got to talk with Charla and Emma and Sarah and Aki. It was surreal. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I was so surprised that like we got to talk so personally and so close with them, you know? But then like honestly, Emma was super nice and she approached me first. Like I feel like she could probably tell I was like nervous to talk to people. But Emma was so kind and I really appreciated her. Um and yeah, a huge talking point was that like I drove there. Like everybody was so blown away by the fact that I drove all the way to Tokyo. Like Emma asked me like, "Oh, do you live in Tokyo?" And I was like, "No, I live in Gunma." And she was like, "What? Gunma? You came so far?" I mean, it's not so far. It's about 2 hours, but it's far to go for like a couple hours for like an event that's like a couple hours and then, you know, going driving 2 hours back. So I drove about 4 hours total. Um, yeah, but yeah, so she was like, "Do you live in Tokyo?" And I was like, "No, I live in Gunma." And she was like, "What? That's crazy. You came so far just for this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Did you take the Shinkansen or how?" And I was like, "No, I drove here." And then she was like, "What?" Yeah, so like that kind of happened with every person. Like Sarah, Charla, Aki. They were asking me about driving and it was pretty wild. And I had a great time. Um yeah. What was I talking about? Oh. Well, when I was talking to Charla, she like we were talking about like taking photos and filming things and she mentioned that oh, it's so hard to film in Japan. And like I had always wanted to ask her about that because, you know, just me like taking photos of like random flowers or whatever, I feel like everybody's watching me and like nobody wants me to do that. And so like I asked her about it and I was like, so like well, she said she was like we were talking about taking pictures and then she was like, "Oh, try filming videos." I was like, "Oh my god." Yeah, and so she says I asked her if she asks permission everywhere she goes because, you know, a lot of times, you know, it's better to ask permission because I don't know. I mean, it's not better to ask for permission, obviously, because Charlotte's reply was no. I don't ask for permission because they always say no. So she says she just tries her luck everywhere she goes and she films and she tries to do it somewhat discreetly and that possibly they come up to her and tell her that she's not allowed to film and hopefully she gets some footage and possibly they just ignore her and let her do her thing, you know? So that's pretty crazy. And that seems really stressful. And, you know, if I ever truly wanted to pursue, you know, YouTube in Japan, I feel like I would be super stressed out about, like, wondering if I'm allowed to film anywhere. And, you know, usually the answer is no, apparently, that I'm not allowed to film. And that is absolutely wild. And Japan, I don't like that about you. I don't like that I have to question every single thing I do. And that's not just for filming, you know? That's not just for filming. That's about every damn aspect of my life is that I feel like I have to question every move I make, you know? So, you know, I always feel like I'm walking on eggshells and, you know, I guess I don't like that. This one is my Need You merch. And I definitely know that I'm gonna need to actually like thoroughly look at these. So I'll have to do it off stream, I guess. But I'll keep adding clips. Here's an 11-minute clip that I Wonder how long it will take to airdrop. Or if it's even possible. So, let's try. 11 minutes? What was I thinking? So, why don't we look at Irasutoya while that's going? So, if you don't know what Irasutoya is, wait. I always say it wrong. Irasutoya. Irasutoya. It makes sense. Okay. Irasto, like illustration. Irasutoration, or whatever. And then ya is like, like shop. So, Irasutoya makes sense because it's like illustration shop where you can just go. Well, you don't have to buy anything. It's all royalty free, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's public domain. They put it up for people to use. So, if you don't know what Irasutoya is, it's basically this. Okay, it says right here. It says kawaii furi. I don't know. Irasutoya. I can't read kanji. I'm sorry. Cute, free. So, I feel like you've probably seen these images around. Yeah, so basically it's just royalty free little images, and I've been using them in my PowerPoints and like in my vocabulary word PowerPoints and stuff. Anyway, so I wanted to look at a few because man, it is crazy. So the one I was looking at today was old people, and it was like hilarious. So let's look at the old people. I've definitely seen some other weird ones too. So you go to jinbutsu. Jinbutsu is like human or like person. Okay, here. Wait. No, this one. Oji-san and Oba-san illasto. So I'm here. Okay. So they have a ton of different. See, I'm already like. Okay, so a lot of the newer, like most recent Irasutoya. I'm gonna turn my kotatsu on because my feet are cold. A lot of the new Irasutoya are like COVID related. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty handy. So here we have this is not COVID related, but here we have some old people on their phone wondering about the vaccine perhaps. And here we have some old people who are on their phone again and talking about the vaccine, and they look happy about it. And then here's some people on the phone again. Wait. You really have to like read the description to like find out what these things are about, because see, like here they're looking at their phone and they're thinking, and here they're talking on their phone or like listening. And oh wait. See, I'm reading the description. Wakuchin something. Yote ga dekinai hito. So, people who can't make a vaccine reservation? Wow. See, they get really in depth about things, and it's pretty funny. Wakuchin no yote no irasto. Denwa. Netto. Oh, okay. The difference is they're on the internet here, and then here they're on the phone. Okay. Here we have some put in teeth came out people. Some old people with their dentures out. Alright, I'll show you some weird ones, I promise. See, look, like taking their temperature and like having a cold. These are all kind of COVID related now. This one is about internet scam or phone scams, like people scamming old people. See, this one is like the supermarket's so far away and they're old. Oh my god, here's one that's hilarious. リハビリパンツを脱ぐ人のイラスト. Is this 脱ぐ? I don't know, bitch, I can't read. Rehabilitating pants. Rehab underwear. People who wear rehab underwear. That's hilarious. I just. Is the underwear talking? Or it's showing you like an x ray of their underwear? Oh, what's this one? See, look, they can't get rid of their old ass couch or something. See, this one is hilarious too. I need to open a Google Translate tab so that I can like clearly understand what these are trying to be. Because what I don't understand, like these cameras, these old people are like suspicious of like cameras or something. I don't know, but it's hilarious. Come on, highlight. Okay. Illustrations of people who care about various security cameras. What the hell? Old people who care about security cameras. They're very specific scenarios because, yeah, I feel like old people are like weirdly suspicious of cameras. Oh god. Old people who can't take out the garbage. I want to know what this one is. I'm sorry for the jostling camera. I have it stacked up because I would prefer a higher angle. Illustration of a burned out person. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory from the picture, I think. Oh, these old people stickers drive me nuts. Everybody here has this old person sticker on their car. And half the time they're not even old people. Like, I don't, like, I guess, like, maybe it's their mom's car or something, but, like, anyways. When you see that sticker, beware. Because you know that an old person is driving and they're usually going, like, 2 kilometers an hour. This one, okay, I see the word collection in here, and I see the word komaru, so like it's a problem or something. So, and then it looks like she's thinking of her deceased father. So, it sounds like from this picture, it's like her father has died, and now she doesn't know what to do with his collection. We'll see how accurate that is because I feel like, man, they have illustrations for like a ton of really specific scenarios. But like my friend was mentioning to me at work that they also don't have like a lot of like obvious situations that you would think of. Like they have a million different flowers and like all sorts of types of flowers and stuff, but like my friend was like they don't just have like a plain like sakura blossom. And I even looked through to confirm, and it was like, wow, you're right. That does seem like something that they should have. Illustrations of a person having trouble disposing of the deceased collection. I knew it. Oh my god, this one? Okay, I don't even have to read this. So it's an old person who has his arm through like the gate of his bed, but then the like mechanical bed like he's either raising it or whatever. It's raising, but then he gets his arm stuck in the gate. Oh, oh. These are so funny. And there's so many categories too. So like this is a great thing to look through. Old people doing VR. A Yakuza member carrying an old lady. And a normal man carrying an old lady. 会社入学生のイラスト. I can read it, but that doesn't mean I always understand the meaning. You know, I get excited. I look at the stream and it says one watching, and then I get excited, but then I realize that the one watching is my iPad. ドアが出てくる人のイラスト。おじいさん。This is Oji-san version of a person coming through the door. It's just like, why? Why do some of these need to exist? Old people falling on their ass? What is this? He's dead and then they sold the house or something? Oh, I don't like this one. Alzheimer's. This makes me sad. Why is the brain like out like this? I don't get it. Do they need to have the brain? Like, couldn't it just have some question marks? I guess they want to specify that there's something wrong with his brain. I don't understand this one. What is this tiny box? Is this like sorting out his will or something? And he's like, this is the stuff you get from me. Old people who can't read the signs. Ghosts? Why would they put the ghosts in the old people? Old people not knowing where they're going at night, getting lost. This one is really funny to me. Here's what I assume that it means based on the picture. It's like old people kind of go crazy and they just say the craziest things. So I feel like that's what that means. So I'm going to look it up because I would like to confirm. Illustration of bomb remarks. See? Bomb remarks. Just shit that just blows your freaking mind. Oh, look at these anorexic old people. What the hell? What? Who would use this? In what context would you use this skeleton old person? Like, if you're talking about things like this, does it really require like a kawaii image? Oh my god. Here's some people sad about their house. Some old woman getting her nails painted. Oh, this one. An old man, old people who don't want to take their drugs. An old man, old people who don't want to take their medicine, who refuse to take their medicine. That's hilarious. I find these extra funny just because, like, I had a grandma who was like this, who, like, had Alzheimer's and could possibly get lost and, like, refuse to take her medicine. So it's, I kind of, like, relish in the fact that this apparently is a universal experience for old people, or, like, a universal phenomenon for old people. Old people wedding. Afraid of the computer. Oh, stubborn. Wait. Pasokon. Is this kirai? I think it is. He hates the computer. Oh, I was just reading about this. Crap, I forgot. I already forgot how to read it. Shit. I'm gonna look it up. But I guess old people might steal. Mambiki. Yes, mambiki. Shoplifting. I was just reading about mambiki. See, what's the difference between these two? What is this? What is this? And his eyes are lines. And here, his eyes are circles. And there's no waffle. You know what I mean. This, like, okay, old person and young person fight against each other, perhaps. Oh god, is this like bronchitis or lung disease or something? Nice teeth. Oh god, I don't know what this is, but it looks frightening. Just truly dire situations they have here, and it's absolutely hilarious. These kawaii livelihood protection illustrations. 生活保護のイラスト livelihood protection illustrations. Truly dire scenarios they have at times just with these kawaii drawings. Oh, look, happy anorexic old people. That's nice. Oh, yes, and they're old people ghosts. Back again. Ending note? What does that mean? An old person who needs to go to the toilet? Teeth? What does this have to do with old people? An old person shampooing? Old people who work? Oh, like, this is wakai, young, but then this is the character for a repeating sound. I don't know how to say this word, but I get the gist of it. It's like an old person who acts young or who is young at heart. Oh! Isn't this isogu? But I feel like here it's read as nakunatta hito. 家族に見守られて亡くなった人のイラスト. I can gather that this means a person dying with their family or something. Big families, mobility scooters, old people in love. Oh my god. Old people with messed up teeth. God, these are hilarious. An old person with a tehe face. An old person who's struggling to eat. Karaoke, old people at karaoke. Oh man. Why do these exist? Or why do they have to use these? Do they use these at like old home places or like in gerontology school or whatever? Illustration of lonely death. Oh my god. Kodoku shi no irasto. Illustration of lonely death. That is so freaking sad, bruh. Oh, different types of brain things. Alzheimer's, your brain shrinks? I don't like finding this out via Irasutoya. This is getting kind of depressing. I'm questioning, like, why? So, like, how come this one wasn't with the woman one? Like, why is it so far away? This old man who doesn't want to eat, and this old man who's happy to eat. CPR, resuscitation of old people. The old people button. Hearing aids. I don't want to get old. Old people crashing their cars. Old people's death portraits. Old people cooking. Look at, she's tan. And doing hula. フラダンスをしているおばあさん. Alright, I feel like these are becoming less interesting. Acupuncture? A toothache? Oh. Oh. Well, I want to have like an Irasutoya night with my friends. Like, you know how people have Wait, did my thing ever send? I don't think it did. Oh well. I'll do it off camera. I want to have like an Irasutoya night with my friends. You know how people have PowerPoint night where each of one of them makes a PowerPoint on like a random topic and like presents it to their friends. I want to do like an Irasutoya night where we all pick like a couple of really strange Irasutoya and like go into depth about it and like what it means and like what's happening, you know? I feel like that'd be really fun. Yeah. Anyways, that was me testing out the stream. As expected, nobody came to join, but that's fine because it'll be archived, I think, and people can watch it if they want. But yeah, I might start doing this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If you do watch this, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoy this live stream, and maybe what times would work good for you if you wanted to be involved. So let me know. I need something to commit to because if I do everything on my own, I end up not doing things. So, yeah, it was nice to work on iMovie a little bit. Perhaps sometime this week I'll finish this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you next time, I suppose. Come on, close, close. Oh, this. Close. I want to get the wheel of death. I knew it. There's the wheel of death. Also, I didn't say this at the beginning, but please ignore my messy background. I need to do some laundry, so I have a ton of clothes strewn everywhere, and my closet's open, and such. And so it is such, and as it is such, and on to the... Ah yes, my background, Momokura. My one takeaway from Angel Eyes is being able to download the new background every month. And that's basically all I use it for. Worth it. Alright, well, see you later. Whoever you are, aka the 0 people here. Okay, bye.